Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to cover a topic that I've wanted to cover for a while now, and that is LEGO prices. So, has LEGO really risen their prices over the last 20 years? I am in the camp where I don't think they have. In this video I'm going to go through a couple examples as to why I think this, but before I get into that I want to go ahead and preface this video by saying everything in this video will be in terms of the US dollar, because that is where I live and that's the currency I am used to associating with LEGO. So over the last few years it seems like LEGO has really been hitting consumers hard with price hikes, but before we get too far into that I want to go ahead and address the whole price per piece situation. This is where the pricing of LEGO gets a bit confusing and seems a bit inconsistent. So I'm going to go ahead and try and simplify it. On average, it seems like most people in the LEGO community are pleased when a set's price per piece is 10 cents or less. And for the sake of simplicity, I'll agree with that. I think that that is a decent price. So with that being said, there are exceptions. For example, the size of the pieces, the amount of printing on the pieces, the number of printed pieces in general, the amount of minifigures, etc. There are many variables that go into the prices of LEGO sets, but for this video I want to try and keep it simple by saying that my benchmark is 10 cents per piece. Anything above that is considered bad, anything below that is considered better. With all that out of the way, we can finally get into it. So one of the very noticeable changes that comes with prices in LEGO is the Star Wars Battle Packs, which in 2019, at the recording of this video, they are currently retailing for $15. If we look back to 2007, when Battle Packs first came onto the scene, we'll find that they were $10. The first two Battle Packs were the Droid Battle Pack 7654 and the Clone Troopers Battle Pack 7655. Let's look at those sets compared to the two newest Battle Packs from the first wave of 2019, the Elite Praetorian Guard Battle Pack 75225 and the Inferno Squad Battle Pack 75226. I'd like to begin this comparison by looking at the piece count isolated from everything else. 7654, or the Droid Battle Pack, has 102 pieces and it retailed for $9.99. Its price per piece is 9.8 cents. 7655, or the Clone Trooper Battle Pack, has 58 pieces and retailed for $9.99. Its price per piece is 17.2 cents. Looking at these two sets isolated from everything else, we can see that the value of the set cannot simply be based on price per piece. Most would argue that even though there were only 58 pieces and there were 3 less minifigures, the Clone Trooper Battle Pack is superior to the Droids Battle Pack. Now let's go ahead and look at the 2019 Battle Packs. 75225, the Elite Praetorian Guard Battle Pack, has 109 pieces and it retails for $14.99. Its price per piece is 13.8 cents. 75226, the Inferno Squad Battle Pack, has 118 pieces and retails for $14.99 as well. Its price per piece is 12.7 cents. If we compare these 4 sets based on nothing but price per piece, they would rank from best to worst as follows. 1. The Droids Battle Pack, 2. The Inferno Squad Battle Pack, 3. The Praetorian Guard Battle Pack, and 4. The Clone Troopers Battle Pack. But that doesn't seem right. Obviously, the newer sets should be at the bottom of the list because they're so expensive, right?
Why? 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 Why?
This is helping me illustrate my point that we are not getting screwed out of money by LEGO, even though it feels like that sometimes. They are giving us better product for a similar, if not identical price. Now, I could talk about this all day, but to keep my thoughts concise, we'll look at one more example. Let's go all the way back to the beginning of the LEGO Star Wars. It's 1999 and The Phantom Menace has just been released to the world. Everyone loved it and can't wait to get their hands on the newest LEGO sets from the film. Okay, I may have exaggerated that a little bit, but nonetheless, there were new LEGO sets from that movie released in 1999. My example is the set 7101 Lightsaber Duel. This set had 52 pieces and it retailed for $5.99. Giving it a price per piece of 11.5 cents. Not too far off from what we're seeing in 2019. It's hard to compare this set with any one set today because LEGO doesn't often release sets in this small a number with this small of a price tag anymore. But to try to get it closer to a one-to-one comparison, we're going to double it and say get closer to a 2019 Battle Pack. So pretend we're looking at 104 pieces and it's retailing for $12. Instead of focusing on price per piece for this example though, look at the quality of the set. So say your choice is you could buy 2 of these lightsaber duel sets or one 2019 Inferno Squad battle pack. Which one would you choose? I'm going to go ahead and try to help you out with your decision here. So first we're going to look at the contents of the set. In the first set we have lightsaber duel, so if you bought 2 of them, we could pretend that one of them came with Qui-Gon and Darth Maul and then the other one came with, say, 2 Tusken Raiders, just for simplicity and try to make it a little bit more even here. You would get 4 minifigures with minimal printing and very little detail, along with 2 very sad looking moisture evaporators and 2 mini speeder bikes. With the Inferno Squad pack, you would also get 4 minifigures, however they would have far superior printing and detail, and instead of the awful builds, you would get a pretty cool looking speeder. Along with that, the blasters actually have some functionality because they're able to shoot some studs. So this set has a bit more playability. Because this is not a one-to-one comparison, it is somewhat subjective, but to try to even the playing field a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and talk about inflation. Really simply put, inflation is just the value of the dollar increasing as time goes on. Without getting into any detail, I will just say inflation always occurs. So if you had $1 to spend on LEGO in 1999, today you would need $1.51 to get the exact same stuff. So to put that into perspective, that $6 set, the lightsaber duel, from 1999 would cost $9 today. The same exact set. Personally, I would not want to pay $9 for that set. I don't think it's worth it. So with all of that said, I'd like to go ahead and say I hope this video cleared up a couple of the misconceptions about LEGO hiking up their prices, especially with the battle packs. I used to be one of the people complaining about it, but since I've done a little bit of research and learned some facts, I'm not so upset about it. And honestly, if you pay full price for any LEGO set, you're probably doing something wrong. There are constantly deals and sales on LEGO, which means if we compare those prices, we're getting better deals today than we were 20 years ago. Anyway, like I said, I hope this clears some things up. So until next time, like I always say, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll be back very soon with more uploads.